Welcome to Weekly View on Markets. Nifty has kept up its upward movement during this week also. Nifty closed at 18,349 with a gain of 1.28%. Bank Nifty closed at 42,137 with a gain of 2.13%. Good results from the banking and financial sectors have boosted Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty has closed at all-time high during this week. Mid cap index and small cap index are underperformed during this week. Mid cap index closed with a loss of 1.03%. Small cap index closed with a loss of 0.52%. During the last leg of results, many mid cap and small cap companies announced their results. The results were weak. That is the reason we have seen underperformance in these sectors during this week. India VIX has cooled off, is at 14.4. India VIX has returned to historical average. Now let us look at various sectors in the market. PSU banks continued to outperform, posted a gain of 6.46% for the week. Good results, improvement in asset quality, and good credit growth and increasing net interest income have boosted performance of PSU stocks, and they have continued their gains during this week also. IT sector has gone up by 3.13%. IT sector has been down for many weeks. This year, due to the inflation figures at US, IT sector gained more than 3% during this week. Financial services sector also gained by 2.19%. Pharma and healthcare sectors gained by more than 2.89%. Many other sectors like metals, FMCG, and other sectors were almost flat or about 1% gain. Sectors which are ended in red are pharma with a loss of 3.03%, healthcare with a loss of 2.74%, consumer durables lost about 1.54%, auto sector saw profit booking and lost about 1.7% for this week. Let us look at Nifty chart. This is the daily chart of Nifty. Nifty has continued its uptrend. Despite volatility during the week, Nifty has closed above crucial resistance of 18,300, and this technically sets Nifty for higher levels in the coming weeks. And we have seen that whenever Nifty is going below 18,000, there is a strong buying coming in the market and pulling back Nifty. Nifty has strong support at 18,000, and it has crossed the resistance of 18,300 levels. I expect very soon Nifty to touch all-time high, maybe before the end of this month. And long-term charts of Bank Nifty as well as Nifty show a healthy trend, and technically market is poised for higher levels. Let us look at some of the fundamentals of the market. At the weekend, US inflation figures have come at 7.7%. That has given boost to the all global markets. Accordingly, Indian markets also has seen huge jump on Friday. So US inflation figure touched a peak of 9.1% in June, and now it has come at 7.7%. This has cheered all global markets. RBI governor has told that inflation in India for October will be less than 7%, which is a very good input for markets. IIP growth for September has come in at 3.1%. We have seen last week that PMI indices have shown growth that is reflected in IIP growth as well. IIP has grown by 3.1% and it was minus 0.7% in August. So there is a good improvement in industrial activity in the core sectors. Another good factor is that direct tax collections have gone up by 31% as per CBDT press release. Income tax collection have gone up by 41%. Corporate tax collections have gone up by 24.5%. This is a figure after adjusting the refunds. So, a healthy growth in tax collection shows the underlying strength of Indian economy. The dollar index, after touching 114, came down to 110 last week, and this week, on the back of lower inflation figures at US, the dollar index has come down to 107. This has resulted in a huge jump in appreciation of the Indian rupee. Rupee strengthened from 82.41 one week ago to 80.81. It gained almost 1 rupee on Friday on the back of lower inflation figures in US. Crude is hovering around 96.3. There is not much change compared to previous week. The RBI governor has stated that Indian economy is resilient despite global headwinds. Our macroeconomic indicators are improving and they are quite stable. So this shows that the corporate earnings are going to pick up as the economy expands and the industrial activity expands. This growth in corporate sector is going to result in higher earnings for the companies, and on the back of good earnings growth we will see market getting to higher levels in the coming weeks and months. This is all for this week. Friends, if you like this video, please share your comments, subscribe to the channel, and you can post your questions which I will reply on the channel. Thank you very much. We'll meet again next week.